Alright guys, this might potentially be the last YouTube video I ever upload, depending on whether this AI system is going to target me and falsely make the false assumption that I'm a minor or something, I'm under 18 or whatever. So currently, it is 9 o'clock or 9:01 p.m., August 12th, 2025. So we're about 3 hours away till these this ID verification crap kicks in, and I don't know if it's gonna be exactly at midnight or in the morning, afternoon, but yeah. So, uh, from what I remember, Better Help or Better Humor. What is it in fucking YouTube? Deep Humor, I think. Yeah, he has some tips on how you can basically prevent the AI system from targeting you and maybe making a false pretense about you, or not a false pretense, like a false prediction or a false report about you being under 18. He said that you can watch age restricted videos to avoid channels that are from that are basically like cartoon channels such as like Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, stuff that was basically where the primary where the target audience is children. So that's one that those are some ways. And I think that's it. You can also do I think activate two-factor verification. I think that's another way. Um Apart from that, though, yeah, just basically watch a bunch of mature videos, I suppose. Age-restricted content or content where it has mature topics, whether it be politics or, something with a bunch of profanity in it. I think that might help. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I've been doing these past couple days or so that hopefully I always keep saying algorithm. The AI system doesn't falsely label me or anybody else as a under 18 because I'm not giving them my goddamn ID. No. Instagram requires the same thing actually if something goes wrong with your account or something, or if you're falsely suspended, or if you're being banned, or stuff like that. And yeah, so here we go, my last video for YouTube. And yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens exactly, and if if I get targeted for by the system, I'm gonna find a new app to browse stuff on, mainly like videos, like memes and stuff like that. Videos, video games, all that other stuff. I think another way to prevent the algorithm from what is it, making a false report about you is basically diversifying the things that you watch. So it could be basically, I think it could be anything that has a comment section activated, if I'm not mistaken. So for example, if you want to watch something that's a kids show or whatnot, you need to do it from you need to look up videos that basically are not done by the companies that want to target, that primarily target children, and have like 100 million views or tens of millions of views, stuff like that. I think something along those lines, and basically the ones that also have like the comments activated, so you can leave comments on there. And yeah, YouTube is seriously, I don't even have any words for this. I mean, there has been a whole bunch of controversies regarding YouTube. Well, for one, it's the Google hacking, where 16 million account passwords have been leaked because of some hacker. And then you have that YouTube versus CSAC controversy, where basically YouTube was struggling to, renew a contract with CSAC because I think they own the rights to REM songs and Nirvana songs and some other artists, music and bands and other music groups, I think. And I think another one is the dislike removal controversy. That's another one. I don't know what the hell's happening with this platform. I really don't. I've used this app app. I've used YouTube since what? Well, I technically created this account in 2014. I actually first started using YouTube back when I was in elementary school, so I think 2006 or so. And I have never seen outrageous shit like this before. There's been recommendations that you need to warn your advertisers and sponsors and people like that, because they need to be aware of what's going on with this platform exactly. Same thing with your representatives, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't even know if representatives are going to do anything. But it's I guess it's worth a shot, though. I mean, there's nothing left to there's nothing left to lose, so you might as well give that a shot too, I suppose. And I mean, there's been so much talk about this. It's crazy. Um, so we're witnessing the death of YouTube itself. Apparently, it's wow. I never thought I'd be able to see the day where YouTube ultimately shoots itself in the foot multiple times in a row and then shoots itself in the head, ending its own career like this. It's wild that this type of stuff is passing. I mean, all over Australia, in Australia, the EU, US, and I think one other country, if I'm not mistaken. It's crazy. Or one other continent, I meant to say. I heard Canada is in some crazy trouble too. Man, this is a horrible year for the internet, to put it lightly. But yeah, guys, I mean, last video YouTube question mark. I'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. If it targets me and suspects that I'm under 18 for whatever goddamn reason, then yeah, I'm gonna be looking for another fucking platform to be on until this either disappears, enough people shit on it, or until YouTube realizes the error of their own ways. But seeing how fucking confident they are in this bullshit, I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. This isn't like the CSAC situation. This isn't like the TikTok ban situation. This is like really fucking serious right here. This type of this type of manner that's going on right now. So yeah, potentially the last video I'm gonna make on YouTube. And for those wondering, my videos are privatized. They haven't been deleted. They're in a way archived. But if this happens, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, and I'm gonna be losing some features. I don't make money off of YouTube. However, this is going to be problematic for everybody else that makes money off of this platform. So yeah, and plus the biggest problem for me, the biggest problem it is going to be for me is that I'm going to be severely limited to what type of videos I can watch, and that's unacceptable. YouTube, come on, guys, you've been around for 20 fucking years. You should know that this is something that's going to fail. Either that or cause so much outrage that you're going to lose so many customers from this shit. I don't give a shit how much you guys are worth. The point is, you're going to be hurting yourselves in the long run. And the fact that you guys don't see this or don't comprehend it, or are so confident in this AI system that, let me remind you, has gotten so many things wrong in the past before, that you're becoming so reliant on this shit. It's unbelievable, honestly. So this is partially turned into a rant, an announcement, or a PSA, whatever. And I honestly don't know what else there is to say, man. This is the first time I've ever seen something like this, and I'm pretty sure the first time you guys have ever seen something like this happen before, for a social media platform like this, like YouTube, especially a really huge platform. Yeah, so currently it's probably 9:10 p.m. and we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. And here's hoping that nothing happens to my channel or your guys' channels. Lost for words at this point, honestly, because like I said, I've used this website / app since 2006, and I've just honestly never seen something like this before. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see later on, maybe sometime in the future, whenever this I don't know if it's gonna blow over per se, but whenever YouTube addresses this crap and fixes it and knows the errors of their own ways and does it and removes this age verification dog water, that, you know, I can hopefully try to publicize my videos again and stuff like that. Yeah. So let me remind you, they're all privatized, they're not deleted. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video, and yeah, hopefully this doesn't last long, but again, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. So until then, I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be. And if that's not the case, then I wish you all the best in everything that you got going on in your lives. And until then, remember to keep on gaming, because it's addicting, it's fun, and it's therapeutic, especially in crazy ass situations like this.